Hey Sagittarius, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we're sort of looking at you versus them. If you are in a current connection, maybe it's a past connection, or it could also be a brand new connection, maybe even somebody you don't even know yet. If that's you and you don't have an active sort of connection going on there, I do suggest checking my most recent all signs where we look at your next important love connection so you'll know who we're talking about if that fits your life at the moment there, Sagittarius. I will just let everyone know, if you can leave a comment on one of my videos, you will go in the draw for that free personal reading. I'll be drawing that when we hit 100 subscribers, so make sure you comment and like and subscribe to the channel. It really means the world to me. Obviously, just a small channel, and the more people we can get in, the more we know that those messages are getting out to the people that need to hear them. But I do really appreciate all your support so far, Sagittarius. It means the world to me. But starting off today, I am using the lenormand for your energy today. I do also have the scrying ink lenormand for when we look at your person, as well as the hidden truth oracle to get some underlying energy there as well. But getting into it today for you there, we'll get started by just checking in with your energy, Sagittarius, and see if there's any important messages coming out for Sagittarius. Anything that Sagittarius needs to know. Oh, wow. Okay, so we do have the moon and the sun coming through. So when we see these together, it's night and day, obviously the moon and the sun, having two of those celestials coming out just together like that is always a bit of a blessed sort of a sign, Sagittarius. So definitely in some really good energy at the moment. The sun talks about coming into a happy period, things coming to light for you at the moment, really sort of starting to bring everything to light, have some revelations coming through to you at the moment. They're probably going to be like emotional revelations. The moon is quite a soft, emotional sensitivity kind of energy. So we might have had a lot of emotions lately, Sagittarius, but, they're actually revealing the truth to us, within us. Okay, so whatever's going on with your emotions at the moment, really pay attention to those, because there is a lot of truth hiding in there for you to take notice of. Okay, so and sort of let yourself know, what makes you emotionally happy as well, and looking at those things, and expanding more on getting that beautiful sunshine in your life, rather than being stuck in the emotions, bringing them into happiness and love. All right. So definitely some interesting, lovely energy there, Sagittarius. Like I said, it could just be talking about some of your emotions coming to the surface at the moment, but really remembering that those things that make you happy as well will help reveal the truth of everything to you at the moment. All right. Okay. Sagittarius and this connection, please. Sagittarius and this connection, please. Okay, and can I just get clarity on that third card, please? Okay, so firstly, we do have the dog energy coming through. So that really does talk about friendship, that sense of loyalty and compassion, that support. So maybe relying on friendships at the moment quite heavily. It can also talk about this connection having a strong basis in friendship. So being able to really find this person supportive of you and whatnot as well. So if you may be meeting somebody through friends, that kind of a thing as well. But I really feel that for a lot of you, this is actually just talking about, relying on your friends for support at this time. We also have the stars coming out. So definitely getting some wish fulfillment coming through. Like I said, with that celestial start there, with the moon and the sun coming out, you now have the third celestial, the final celestial coming through, which totally blessed time for you at the moment when it comes to connections. All your wishes are coming true. That's got a lot of hope and optimism, all your dreams becoming reality kind of a vibe. So thinking about, the kind of support that you want from a connection, because, really, really being able to manifest that at the moment, it's definitely a positive thing. And also, having some friends, I feel like for some of you, you may actually be seeing some friends starting to get their wishes coming true as well. So and being supportive of your friends when they are, chasing their dreams, is actually going to step you in the right direction as well. All right. So just a bit of a side note for the Sagittarians out there, that, it's a really lovely time to make sure you are supporting your friends the best way you can, and supporting their wishes and dreams as well. All right. Because that will actually help yours come into fruition more. Okay. But then we actually have, this does feel a little bit separate here, but we do have the coffin coming through, followed by the crossroad, and then I have clarified that energy with the lily. All right, so um, there's something that has ended recently for you. I feel like maybe this is why we're in a little bit of an emotional state, and some of our emotions are coming to light. Something that has ended is probably, bringing new choices upon your path, making you choose a new path. Like, whatever this is that has ended in the past there for you, it was something that you thought it was going to be like a long-term thing. You thought this was going to be in your life forever, kind of a vibe. You probably did have a very strong emotional link to whatever this is that has now ended. But you know, with that being clarified by that lily, that actually lets us know that whatever this new path is actually the long-term path. All right. So whatever's ended in the past, it was kind of supposed to end. The coffin really does talk about cycles, and the death needing to happen in order for things to be rebirthed and transformed into new energy. All right. So whatever has ended in the past, even though you may still be a little bit emotional about whatever that ending for you was, it really actually needed to happen in order to transform the energy around you and put you back on the right path. That crossroads card does talk about, choosing the path that you want to be in, choosing the path that's right for you. And it does feel as though that coffin card was sort of starting to take you down the wrong path for your own sort of destiny and your own highest good. It was kind of steering you away from your wishes, but ending that is actually bringing you back onto the right path, where all your wishes actually will be fulfilled, and you actually will head into the things that are going to be in your life long term, and the things that are going to be, the most emotionally supportive connections for you. Definitely headed on the right path in the near future, Sagittarius. There may be some choices or decisions about this past thing popping back up, but I feel as though you've closed the lid on that. Allow that energy to transform into something brand new. It may be an emotional time for you, but that, I feel as though that's what's being revealed to you with your emotions, is that it needed to close. You needed to close the lid on that, so that you can transform that energy into your wish fulfillment and into your long-term wishes. All right, so the things and getting back on the right path. I feel like you're so close to getting back on that right path, Sagittarius, and that right path is going to lead you to your wishes and to the best things for your long term. So definitely make sure that, you know, when we're stopping and looking at these things that have ended in the past, keeping in mind that, you know, all good things must end, and things do end for a reason, you know, and it may be in your highest good that you have shut the door on that completely. All right, but we'll look at this person's energy towards you, because I do feel that that person's energy is coming through from that dog and that stars. So, you know, they're not actually in your life at the moment, I don't feel, but they're not far up that path. Once we make sure we're on that right path, all your wishes are coming true, and that person's going to be on that path. All right, so we'll see what, because, you know, they're already touching your energy, so not quite that far away, I don't feel. For a lot of you, this is definitely looking at new connections, but still just dealing with some of the past stuff, I feel, as well, Sagittarius, and getting out of that past energy and moving into this new energy. All right, so this connection towards Sagittarius, please. This person, this connection towards Sagittarius. Look at that. Okay, we have the lily, the lily coming through first and foremost for this person's energy towards you. So, like I said, that lily is on your new path. So, choosing that new path, you're going to meet each other with this lily. So, it's definitely going to be a long-term connection, something that's going to last, you know, until, you know, the end of your life kind of vibe, and it is going to be a very emotionally intimate connection. You are going to feel, I feel like, you know, it's going to be a very supportive kind of energy as well, with you both having the lily there. You know, they are quite feminine energy, so they're quite nurturing and emotional, and you know, it's such a loving energy I'm feeling as well, because, you know, the lily is quite similar to the flowers card as well, in the sense that, you know, they're both flowers. So there is that giving energy as well with the lily. You know, and it's kind of like it's your reward for getting back on that right path. And then we also have the heart coming through for this person's energy towards you. So a lot of love, a lot of romance. We've already seen that emotional intimacy with each other. And then we also see the house energy as well. So it's definitely going to be stable and secure, long term, and in love. It's just going to be that, you know, like, I feel like I'm just getting this vibe, Sagittarius, that when you meet this person, you're not going to know like what's hit you, because they're really going to be a wish come true kind of a vibe, with you having all the celestial cards on the board, and then your person's energy having all these. When it comes towards how this is towards you, it's definitely like going to be like a really sort of blessed kind of union, and you're gonna look at that coffin energy and go, how did I think that that was where I wanted to be, when now I've left that path and I've found this new path with this person, and it's just like beyond expectations, and it's going to have that sense of family, and that person is going to feel like home to you. I feel like for a lot of you, with that home, that house and the heart together, you really are going to have this like this sense of knowing this person and feeling like, you know, they are your true family. And how did I ever think anything could compare to this? Like, I really feel it's going to be bringing out a whole nother level for a lot of you Sagittarius that you didn't ever sort of expect or know to even wish for. And it's going to be, you know, there in the energy with a lot of love and romance. All right. So definitely a beautiful energy that we are sort of finding there, Sagittarius. I do just feel like, you know, making sure you are remembering that things are in the past for a reason. That cycle has ended for a reason, and the reason is beautiful, and, you know, it's definitely going to bring you long-term happiness. All right. Okay, what's going on under the surface with this connection, please? What's going on under the surface? What's the hidden truth of this connection for Sagittarius, please? Okay, so I feel like this is you, Sagittarius. It says, my life is not as together as it seems. So, yeah, you've got a bit of emotional turmoil going on under the surface there. You may be looking like everything's fine, acting like everything's fine, like I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. But you are aware that you're not as together as you may seem, and you know that you're still dealing with this emotional stuff, all right? But then we also have, I will wait for a sign from you. So that's this new energy. It's just waiting for a sign from you that it's ready to come in, and then it will show up. All right. Like I said, it's up that path, just waiting for a sign from you. It's like the universe is just waiting for the right sign for you to know that you're on the right path, and then bang, here comes this person. All right. So it's just a matter of getting yourself there, and then the universe will sort of see that signpost, say, oh, wow, Sagittarius is on the right path now. Now we can bring this energy in for them. And this energy coming in for you is gorgeous. Okay, I love it. But that's what I have for you today, Sagittarius. Let me know if that resonates. Of course, if it doesn't, you're more than welcome to check your other placements as well. But I hope to see you all again soon.